Hi, one and all present here. This is Surya, working as an assistant professor in Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, full stack development. And today we are going to see about the event delegation in ReactJs. So now we are going to further recap. So what is recap? Already we have saw the form things. In form things, we ensure the input meet specific rules before the submission. Example required fields that has been validation using the control components, use state and conditional rendering. And each and every library is like Formic, React Hook, and Web. And the easier improves accuracy, user experience, and prevent the faulty submissions. Okay. And now event delegation. Event delegation is a technique in JavaScript where instead of adding each and every listener to every child element, that should be single event listener to the parent element. And here the event is bubble up things and the child to the parent. For example, you can go along with the synthetic events. The synthetic events that listen to the root of DOM and delegates the event efficiently. Simple example is onClick for the 1000 button individually. OnClick, it is a one click things that has been parent that is detected which button was clicked. Okay. And here, which React uses the event delegation? First thing, performance. Second one, centralized handling. Third one, cleaner code. Fourth one, faster rendering. Okay. And here the linear thing along with this is individually you can check the top and the logical device along with the listener and the right hand list that has been smart research throughout the DOM. And the performance that goes under the reduced memory usage because fewer event listeners are attached. And second one, centralized handling. Each and everything is easy to manage in the event in one place. And third one, cleaner code. No need to repeatedly attached and remove the listeners for every element. Faster rendering that comes under the large list of dynamic UI element. For example, that is document or React root that delegates each and everything with a visual DOM. And real life story, for example, the college festival crowd. Imagine your college is conducting a test fest. Okay, there are 50 to 90 game stalls are there, and the chief guest is proposed to take hand in each and everything. If the chief guest goes along with the stall, what happened? The time consuming and tiring will be less. Instead of the chief guest stands at the gate and he can comes to the gate along with this hands on one place. And this event with delegation is to go along with the gate, that is parent element, and chief guest is a single event listener, and the stall owners are child elements. So this comes under the stories. Okay, and the next one is example code. So example code, here we are using the delegations along with the return divisions of the on click and the button that is stall, and the next button is stall, and third one button is third stall. And here one by one each and every stall will be handled, and the function that comes under the constant handle click, and the final thing it comes under the event target tag name, that is button. Okay. So here we are going with the real life thing. So however it works with the React, we goes with the synthetic event element that is comes under the system single listener at the root, and each and everything scenario setups with the shopping list. That shopping list will be handles with the items and what are the things we have done in the cart, and the cart will be uploaded with the next process. Each thing comes under the seamless updates and the shopping list without any extra listener. Okay. And advantage of the event deleting in the ReactJs for better performance for the last list, and second one, cleaner code with fewer event handler, and the third one works well with the dynamic added elements, and the fourth one is reduce memory usage and improves maintainability. When to use carefully the event delegation? First thing, we want to be careful with stop propagations or prevent default, and they can stop the delegation. Second one, works better when the child elements are similar. Third one, the each and everything is unique in the child needs, that is behavior and individual listeners to simple. And finally, designing with the event delegation, that is user experience consideration, testing and debugging, and customer hook, that is reusability. And reusability comes under this custom hooks in the React promotes course reuse, and testing and debugging challenges in tracing event triggers using the event delegation. User experience that comes under the UI design. And the conclusion finally is advantage and summary that ReactJs provides a numerous advantage in performing enhancement and the event handling, especially in React. Best practice. Each and everything should be attached listener to the IS parent and maintain clarity. Event.stop propagations. Future, the monitor updates related to event handlers for the new efficiency and best practice for the optimizations. Reference the event handlers in ReactJs. That reference is official document, comprehensive insight on the event handlers and best practice. And the final thing is JavaScript event handlers. That is understanding the principle across various framework. And the last one is community article tutorial, that is coming under the engaging the community content with understanding event delegations in a project way. And the mind map here is mechanism, synthetic event, and event public. Benefits, performance, clearance code, and easier maintenance. The last one is use case dynamic list, table row clicks, and menu items. So the puzzle I have given here is the filling the blanks and also the match the following. Event bubbling, it comes under the event moves up the DOM. And the final one is true or false React attached listener directed to the event DOM. So thank you all.